this turns into another freaking live podcast.
Yeah.
Let's go and react
Let's
to
go
the Lady of
to the
Heaven
Lady of
trailer.
Heaven.
It's
Okay.
let's
So,
read.
before we watch this trailer, guys, initial thoughts. What are we expecting based off that very, very first opening image and the title of the film?
Well, it says in the description.
I mean, I
it's
haven't.
the historical untold story. So to prevent.
But I haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah,
so
same.
I don't know what to expect. And I thought it was going to be
I'm
like
not sure.
something like very beautiful, and I'm like, what? And for what I'm seeing, the first image, it doesn't look like it's going to be, nice and.
It's going to be quite a raw, gritty kind of film. I feel like.
Just for that, I'm just giving.
This trailer actually.
Just for that, I've changed my likes.
Yeah.
Oh. There you go. Yeah. Nice.
So the trailer was actually released December the 23rd. So the trailer's actually been out for a while.
Okay.
But I don't think the film's still being released until 2021.
Later this year.
Later this year, yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm ready and happy to start whenever you guys are.
Yeah.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
The world is in shock as a group of terrorists has taken control of large areas of Syria and Iraq.
The world can be a cruel and dangerous place. Remember, even if you're afraid, be strong. Your loving mother, Fatima.
Did your mother ever tell you the story of the Lady of Heaven?
She was very special.
Daughter to the Prophet Muhammad.
My time is near. And afterwards, my lovely Fatima, you will face many trials.
With my father no longer here to lead us, evil is with those who will extinguish the light of truth.
You're gonna let a woman tell us what to do. We will burn her out.
God will judge all of you. This world has become a breeding ground of violence.
Oh yeah.
Shadow will be cast across many generations to come.
That's it. Any film with like huge battlefields.
It said some people are so full of faith. They give strength to everyone around them.
The greatest thing in this life and the hereafter is the spreading of peace in the world.
Lady Fatima's goodness inspired people to stand up, no matter what the cost. Her legacy lives on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Damn.
Okay.
Wow, I got a little bit of goosebumps from that,
I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
lie,
gonna
I
lie.
did as well. Oh my days.
Do you know the
Yeah.
story, guys? Is
Wow.
that a real story? I suppose it is based on a real story.
I'm assuming so. Obviously, it's going to be developed for film a little bit, but yeah, I assume so.
Wow.
Guys, thoughts? What do we think?
I'm very intrigued. Very intrigued.
Yeah.
Because like throughout the whole trailer, we don't see her face. We don't know who she
Mm.
is. We don't know what she's. Well, we know what she's doing, but like, it's just a mystery. And then I don't know. I'm just intrigued. I just want to know more. I want to watch it now. Damn, the trailer got me
One
hooked.
thing that really sort of sucked me in or kept me like wanting to find out more. They never show her face once ever.
I think they
I'm
might
like,
have
come on,
showed like 1 second of her. I think
or a quick
like when they
clip.
were fighting, and then it's just like a warrior,
Mm.
like a warrior face. But I don't know if that's her. But yeah, I was hooked from the start. I think I don't know. Every time I mean, as sad as it is, but every time there's a sad story and their mother dies, I'm always like, how did the mother die? What is this leading to? What's the son gonna do
Yeah.
now? Do you know what I mean? And then it led to
Kinda
the
gotta step up.
whole, the whole history story of the lady and how there's a whole terrorism. I don't know. I'm excited for it. I really am. So like, it's been a while since I watched like a decent war movie, I guess.
Mm.
So yeah,
I feel like it's
I'm
gonna
excited
be
for it.
nice. I feel like you're gonna be able to watch 2 films in one. Whereas being you've got the modern day, which is like the modern day sort of like Syria, Iraq, they're happening, and you kind of go back, which kind of gives me sort of like there's biblical films that they used to release. I'm not sure if you guys seen any of those. Like there's Jesus films that that sort of style,
Yeah.
that time period as well. And it looks really, really good. I think even some of the cinematography, a lot of lighting, a lot of sort of angelic, holy sort of lighting
Yeah.
coming down as well.
To me, it was beautifully shot, and using that
Very
golden
beautifully
hour
shot.
to take those shots, and it's just amazing. You want to see more, and I don't know. To me, that was really very nicely shot, and I don't know. That's what I'm saying, and I feel like you're gonna have these action moments, and then these scenes, filled with dialogue, and it's gonna be like a roller coaster. I think going up and down.
I think most of the lighting effects were actually probably done through camera, actually, like camera trickery and stuff. It's just so beautifully shot and well done. Don't know when it's going to come out, but it's definitely on my
But
list of things to
I,
watch.
I liked it. I liked it. I'm just what something's a bit unclear, which is like, what is the actual storyline here? Like, what are they? What is? Who's the main character? They
Have a
showed
read on the website.
they showed quite a few protagonists.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming obviously it's about Lady Fatima, who is this sort of Lady of Heaven, but then you've also got the 2 kids in there as well.
It did start off with the grandma or some sort of elderly woman talking to the
Person,
child,
yeah.
saying, "Do you know about the story of the lady and how it all
Do you
began?"
think it's just
So
going to be like a religious film, just talking more about like how it's the sort of religion sort of came
I think
about
it
and
might be a mixture of both. I think it would teach us the religion side of things, but then also how it's kind of affected in today's society a little bit, because it is like it's like now and then before kind of contrasts almost. So I don't know. I think it's
yeah.
definitely gonna like teach us like the importance of like and the power religion kind of has on people. Um,
Definitely.
I think it's gonna understand us a little bit more. Not civil war, but not really terrorism. I don't know, like inside conflict. I don't know.
What
That's
would
what
you
I
call it?
got
Like,
from
yeah,
it.
civil war would be
I guess
like
it's civil war, but it's I don't know. But then I don't know. I don't know. Someone else take
let's talk
take
about
it away.
let's talk about the war scene, yeah. For 1 minute 26. I think that's where
1 minute
this
26.
is the old war, yeah, the classics. When I see stuff like this, guys, I can't lie, I'm sold. I'm sold. I'm sold. I'm sold. This
Yeah,
really, really
horses,
good.
swords, and all of that.
Horseback,
I'm like, yeah,
yeah,
let's get in there.
yeah, big
Good
clash.
on
I like that.
combat fighting, not from a distance with cannons and pistols and shit. I want
Yeah,
a
do you know what I mean?
hardcore
Yeah,
face to face.
you're gonna get action.
That whole scene looks really good.
Looks really good.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, guys, could you go to 1 minute 27, 1 minute 26, 27, and just play for 5 seconds and just look at the transition that goes from
Breeding
the
ground
old
of
wars to the
violence.
current wars?
Shadow will be cast across
There's
many
us, transitions into
cast
nowadays.
across.
Ooh,
I literally just noticed that
like,
since I'm watching. That
it's
is
like
cold.
Yeah.
So I think what I get off this as well is that this lady Fatima, who lived in her time, which is 14,000 BCE, there was some war going on, which was that older style war, and then obviously she did something to sort of, or I don't know, she opened everyone's eyes to believe in God or something like that, to help overcome the war. And now we're putting it into present day, which is like now what's happening now. Again, it's another war. It's not like the one that happened before, but it's war in itself. And then it's sort of looking to her again for advice and what do we do, kind of, That's what I get. That's what I feel. I could be totally wrong, yeah,
Mhm.
but this is actual reaction, so I can say what I want. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, damn right. But no, I
But
get what you mean.
yeah.
The
What
colours as
other hidden
well. The
gems?
colours as well, from like an orangey tint to like a blue grey.
A blue, yeah,
Um,
You
the
got you
contrast
got from
between the
a
two as
warm.
well.
Mm.
Like, I'm not saying, war's warm. I'm just saying that the colours were shown were warm.
Yeah.
Just to clarify. But yeah, it's really interesting. I feel like I haven't watched like I said before, like a good historical war movie in a while.
Oh, wow. Sorry.
So yeah,
Um,
I'm excited for this one.
let's go to 1 minute 50,
Oh,
and then let's just watch 5 seconds from there.
This thing,
You have this sort of spiritual
this life
realm
and the
and
hereafter.
angels flying as well. So I think
Yeah.
it's gonna touch a lot upon spirituality and the spiritual realm, as you could say, essentially. So that'd be quite interesting to see how they've done that, because I guess you don't really get that as much in movies, So I think it'd be good to see how they've represented this and showed that from a sort of religious sort of point of view, if that makes sense.
Yep. What does Miguel think? He's been very quiet. What you,
Yeah,
what's,
yeah,
what's your
Miguel.
thoughts?
I'm
What's your
still
suggestions?
processing it. I'm still processing. I'm definitely, I'm definitely up for something like these. And as I said, like, I think we're gonna have these scenes with like packed with action, and then you're gonna have these scenes where it's just gonna be dialogue. But it's like in this trailer, there's like too many things happening at the same time that, again, like, I don't know what to expect from the film. I don't know what the story is going to be about, which I'm very excited for. Because the trailer, like, in order for a trailer to work, I think it needs to live with a mystery, and with this one, I'm like, I really want to know what's happening with all these, because I've seen, like, different people and different situations, and sort of like different conflicts, and I want to see how all these ties together to create the film. So,
I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Do you feel like this film will be more like more sort of informative and factual rather than entertaining?
I don't know. But I think it's definitely going to be entertaining, because all these action scenes, like, come on.
Oh yeah, that big ass war scene.
I mean, we're gonna have like a bit of both. I think. But we'll see. We'll see. And again, like, it's
just sent like a behind the scenes photo on Discord, and I got very, very mesmerized by how many people are actually in there.
And how many people are CGI'd
because you know how sometimes, like, for example, Game of Thrones, I know they only had a few extras and the rest was CGI'd, but this one looks like they have a good couple of people on set fighting.
That's
and
sick.
I'm excited.
I'm actually just looking at the camera in it, just being,
and the
being
camera
a bit of a nerd.
camera looks very nice.
So I think they're using an Arri Alexa.
Most likely.
That box thing that's kind of up the box, that's a pterodactyl, just like for focus pulling. That's an Arri focus puller. Yeah. Oh, guys, I'm actually geeking out right now.
man said, I'm
So-
a nerd. What a nerd!
When it comes to cameras, I'm like, bro, I'm literally like a big ass kid. Like, get me in front of that. I'm like,
Morocco.
What do we rate that trailer out of 10?
Ooh. I mean, compared to Luca, or like just in general?
I guess in general, like, we're not really comparing it to any other trailer. Just based on your
say
viewing
a
experience.
solid 8 as well. 8 out of 10.
I'd say 7. To me,
Meow.
7. It's yeah. Am I being? I don't know.
What about you, Russo?
I'd say 7.
Well,
I'm gonna have to be a bit of Simon Cowell and say it was a 5.
Okay.
ooh. Okay.
Only like it's okay. So let me explain. Obviously, it's not fair. It's a great trailer. It's just that I'm a bit lost to, like, what's the purpose here? I get it. You got this lady, some sort of spiritual lady, but like I don't really get what she does for these people. You know, that's not really. That doesn't really come across in the trailer. I should be able to tell. Okay, you know, here's the protagonist. Here's the thing that's gonna stop them from doing what they're doing. Now I know what his goal is. What the goal of the movie is. You know what I mean? I didn't really get that there. The war scenes was great. All the actions look good. But yeah, like it's got to be like based when I watch the trailer, it's like, okay, now how am I excited to go watch that in the cinemas? Do you know what I mean? It's a bit like.
I mean, definitely.
If you guys invite me, I'll come in it, but I'm not paying for tickets to go watch it.
Okay.
Like,
That's fair
you know.
enough. That's fair enough. We're gonna kick you out.
I just know that you're not gonna be invited. Simple as.
Dead.
No, but
So we got 5, 7, and 8.
One average 7.5.
Yeah.
7?
Yeah, that's
I think it'll be 7.
7,
Yeah,
7.5.
Okay.
Our maths is not great, but you get the point.
7.25.
7 point. Wow, my man has the right maths. But yes, those have been our 2 trailers of today's reaction episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you leave